Well, good afternoon. How are we all doing? And welcome back to another video, a very cold video. Back out in a stunning but gloomy Peak District. I'm out for a camp for the first time in, I think it's about 2 months. I think the last camp I did was that Halloween one up on Bleaklow, if you saw that one. It's been an absolute nightmare trying to get out on a camp. Every time I plan something's come up, or it's been horrendous weather. I had a New Year's Eve one planned. I had it planned for about 2 months. And obviously, we all know what happened on New Year's Eve. We had horrendous weather out this end. We had flooding and gale force winds and all that business. So as you can probably tell, I'm really looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to it. It's much needed, very much needed. And although it's bitterly cold, I think it's about 3 degrees at the minute, and the temperature's just starting to drop. I've got about another hour and a half of daylight left. It's that point in the day where it starts getting a bit chilly and damp and a bit manky. But I'm not pulling any trees up. We're walking long distance for this camp. It's a nice short walk. Because we've got some snow coming in tonight, apparently. There's a yellow warning out for snow. Could get maybe 10 centimetres. So I'm not going up too high or too far, just in case it does start getting a bit bad. I don't fancy hauling my sorry arse off Kinder Scout in the blizzard or anything like that. So nice and straightforward. Might get a bit of snow. Whee! Might fall over. As you can see, it's still proper icy still. But yeah, looking forward to this. It's going to be colder, but we've got plenty of food, plenty of warmth. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so that was nice and easy. I made it up to our pitch, just in there. Occupied by some sheep at the minute, but thankfully nobody else. I had a bit of an inkling that there'd be a few other hardy souls with the same sort of idea as me, coming up somewhere nice and easy just to get out in the snow. But it's all good, nobody around. Still too early to get pitched up yet. Way too early, so have a nosy about, show you these views because they look amazing. But to be honest, even if there was somebody at camp spot A, I did have a couple more places up my sleeve anyway, because there's plenty around here to go at. Plenty around here. It's cracking views. So I've got Wind Hill there, and Lewis Hill's just poking out of the cloud. As I was coming up, I could just see the cloud sort of going over the top, and then it kind of enveloped it. Now it's dropping back down again. But Kinder just next to it, dusting of snow on top of there already. And to be honest with you, it's not even all that cold up here. There's hardly a breath of wind. I think the wind's meant to pick up later on once that snow comes. But at the minute it's not bad. So it's only maybe 2 or 3 degrees, but that 25-minute walk from the car parks warmed me up now, and happy days. Right, we're not having any aggro off you lads tonight, are we? Yeah, you. I'm knocking on my tent door at 3 o'clock in the morning and running off. That temperature plummeted now. Got about 40 minutes of daylight left. I've just been watching the clouds and whatever going across the valleys. Stunning, absolutely stunning. But pitched up in a bigger tent today. Not that I haven't brought the Bobcat out, but I'm not sure if we do get a bit of snow. It's quite a flat roof, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. I might have to come and, if it does tonk it down with snow, I might have to come and do a bit of sweeping away of snow, but a bit more room because we're going to be in the tent for what, 12-15 hours, is it, some stuff like that. So weather wise, I'm just checking the weather now. What time are we on now? It's 5:30. We're not due any snow until about 6:30, 7. Looking at this, it's actually quite calm out there now. There's hardly a breath of wind. But it's due to get down to about -2. Wind chill -9, but I don't know. But in here, nice and cosy. Thermals on. Insulated mat. I have actually got my summer, well, it's more of a 3-season sleeping bag, to be honest with you, but I've always found it really warm, so it's all good. I've got a little thin those reflective foil mat things underneath my sleeping pad, so we're all good. I've actually got one of them little camping hot water bottles as well, so I'm gonna get that chucked in sleeping bag. So we're all good for tonight. I think we are all good for whatever this snow's gonna bring. Let's actually give it an amber warning now. It was yellow, but now it's amber warning. Could get between 5 and 7 inches of snow. But we're not high up here. We're only, what we're on? I think it's about 300 metres, I think, where we are. Let's give those sorts of depths for above 400 metres, but we're on about 320 metres, something like that. So we're not high up. We're not high up at all. But we should be all good. Tell you what, that's bang on. Wayfarer pasta bolognese tastes just like ravioli. If you like ravioli, you'll love this. Recommended. We'll get this one again. So I've just popped outside and the tent's just starting to get a bit of frost on it and whatnot. But it's cold. It's cool in here. It's maybe 1 or 2 degrees in here, but I'm more than comfortable. I bet it's probably -2, -3 outside already. But no sign of any snow or anything yet. We'll probably not get any. You know what the weather forecasts are like. It's a bit weird filming one of these proper winter camps. It's not like in the spring, summer and autumn where I can stay outside and show sunsets and piss about on rock formations and all that sort of stuff. It's once the sun goes down, you're sort of confined to your tent for sort of 14, 15, 16 hours, something like that. So just left with me waffling on. Usually when I've come winter camping, I've not bothered filming. I've just kind of come and enjoyed being out and relax, reading a book and all the sort of stuff you do when you're out on a normal camp. I maybe should have done like a Q&A thing on my Instagram, so I've got something to talk about. Would that be a bit cheesy and a bit naff if I did that? What do you reckon? Not necessarily like a camping expertise sort of Q&A, because I'm by no means an expert at this. More of a ask me anything sort of thing, just random stuff. So yeah, I might think about doing that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm on the same channel name thing, taking a walk with my best friend over on Instagram. So yeah, I might do that. Might be a bit of fun. A fun thing to do if it's not too naff and cheesy and cringe and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I've not wished you all Happy New Year, have I? What are we on? For the 4th of January. So I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and a New Year. However it came, whether it was mad and frantic and full of people and laughs and joy and noise and everything else, or whether you was just parked in front of the sofa with 15 tons of food and working your way through it all. Yeah, I had a nice one. I had my daughter. My daughter came Christmas Eve till Boxing Day, which was nice, unexpected, because I thought she'd be working, but she wasn't, so that was nice, very unexpected.
Right, I'm just about to start watching. There's a Alex Ferguson documentary I've downloaded on iPlayer. You know, back when Manchester United used to actually play football rather than just not. Anyway, pudding. Oh, that smells amazing. Salted caramel chocolate brownie. Oh my god, that smells good. But I know that Mr. Hill, Rob Hill of Over the Hill Outdoors, I'm sure it's this one, he's quite fond of, so I'm having this for you, pal. All the best, buddy. Alright, so I've just been outside to check all the pegs and guy ropes and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. It's absolutely howling out there now. Proper bit of wind. It's just started snowing as well, so we shall see what that's like in the morning. Hopefully we get a decent dumping of it, not just that little farty bit of snow like we usually get nowadays. But yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee, finish watching rubbish, and I'm going to get my head down. So I shall see you in the morning. Cheers. Night night all. Morning. Well, what a night. What a night. As you can hear, it's absolutely horrendous out there. Horrendous. I actually slept quite well. I think I've had about 7 hours kit. But I've not stuck my head out the door yet. It's definitely snowing because I've had a bit of drifting coming in the door of the tent. Yeah, I woke up about 3 o'clock because the snow was sliding down the side of the tent and woke me up, but other than that, snug as a bug. Slept well, happy days. But I'm not looking forward to taking this tent down. Really not looking forward to it at all. So the wind picked up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it's absolutely howling. I don't know if it's raining or snowing. It sounds like it's raining, but it's maybe the wind hammering the snow against the tent making it sound like it's raining. But it's all good fun, innit? It's what we're out here for. Bit of adventure. So yeah, I've started making a start on getting packed up, having a coffee, and I'll be venturing out shortly. But it's bad. It's very bad. Right, time to venture outside. This is going to be every bit as horrendous as it sounds. Unzip the tent, might be the right way, it might help. What we got? We've got snow. Apologise for the wind noise on the microphone, but it's done in. Very cold. And it's actually sleet rather than snow at the minute. It's not too bad. It's about 6 inches maybe. Alright, let's get this tent down. Tent's stood up perfect. Only a little bit of snow gathered on there, not too bad. Well, that was quite painless, to be honest with you. Not too bad at all. No trace left. Double check for tent pegs because it was buried. Oh, good. It's not nosed up. It's not even cold, to be honest with you. Probably won't have to packing that tent away, but
That's assuming we can get the car out of the car park. That's another story. Right, let's get off this hill. Brilliant night. How deep's the snow? It's about 6 inches deep. It's drifted in places, look. Half a foot maybe. Proper. Tell you what though, I'm so glad I opted for the easy option. Looking out over towards Kinder, even Win Hill and up on Derwent Edge. I did think about going up on Derwent Edge, but it's total white out up there. Yeah, glad I took the lower height option. I don't even know if it's not even raining. It's kind of sleep. Not snowing at the moment. Yeah, stunning. I mean, look at this. Picture perfect winter. That's where we was, just up on that ridge across there. A bit further back from the ridge. Look at the shapes of these snowdrifts. I tell you what, there's nothing like being out in this weather. It's alright being curled in front of your fire at home, nice and warm, but there's nothing like this. We've got some more animal prints here. There's two lots of animal prints, some there, and someone's going around the back of that tree. Look at these footprints here. They've come out from that tree along here. And I've kind of stopped there. Now I can't get up that bit. I'll go a bit further on. Now I can't get up that bit, that's too high. I'll go further on. Now. It looks like it's had to go. Looks like it's had to go up, getting up, and then gone that way. Cold in it. Nature's great in it. Tell you what, this is out. This bit's harder than walking along that ridge. It's kind of drifted, and it's on a bit of an incline going that way as well. So I'm assuming that those footprints must have been cheap, because this is where they're all taking shelter under these trees. You lads know the score, don't you? No messing. Tell you what, that was hard work, that last bit there. The path's just on a bit of a slant. Knackers you up, done it, walking through snow. I'm not far from the car park now, and the A57 seems to be open, which is good. Which is good news. Wait, fuck. Proper eerie this. Last time I came here and it was like this, it was when we had that beast from the east, remember that? About 5, 6, 7 years ago, something like that, wasn't it? And all this was shut and there was people skiing. There's people actually skiing down here. Ever so funny. You can make of it what you will, haven't you? You got to enjoy it. Don't get snow very often like this nowadays. Remember when I was a kid, every winter I used to get it like this. You just got on with it. Made a snowman, had a snowball fight, still had to go to school. Now this is where it's going to get interesting, because I've got to swing it round here and go up there. Look at these lads here, look, legends, heroes. Good lad. I'm not the only one that's braved it anyway. I've had to do plenty of housekeeping to get rid of all the snow. Hopefully we ain't going to get stuck in all this shit. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, thank God for somewhere warm. Thank God for heated seats and a heated steering wheel.
I'm just going to sit it out here for 10 minutes, get everything warmed back up, defrost my feet. Actually, I'm not cold. I'm really not cold, to be honest with you. But it stopped snowing, it's raining now, so hopefully we can get out of the car park unscathed and back home. I don't think it's too bad. Over Lincolnshire where I live, I don't think it's all that too bad. Looking at rain, I think, so get out of here, that's the worst bit done with. But there's a couple of gritters and snow ploughs keep going past, so we'll be alright. Yeah, I've knocked this one on the head. As always, thank you for watching, very much appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed this one as much as I have, because it's been brilliant. Really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. It's always something different when you know something a little bit out of the norm weather wise and stuff like that, but yeah, loved it. So thanks for watching, give it a like if you've enjoyed it, and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I shall see you very soon on the next one. Remember to keep talking. See you later.